Hi, this is Caroline, Dream with Caroline, and today I'm going to show you my altered book. This is not a flip through, this is just showing you how I did my pages. Some of you want to follow along and see how it's done because you never altered a book before. Well, this is my first time doing it also. But I watched a lot of videos and stuff, and that's what you have to do. You just see how it's done, and then you take it on yourself and what you're going to do with it. So this was a beautiful book. It's flowers, and yeah, book of annuals and perennials. So inside it's all flowers anyway. So I didn't have to really decorate it that way. But now I'm just going to show you that I glued the pages together here. The first page was nothing, and so like this nice writing space. And then I put this part here. It's in the book, but I glued it to it. And this one is page 22. So I took a few pages, and I just glued it together so it'll make a nice heavy page. You know, not so light like this. It was light like this. So yeah, usually when you do an altar book, that's how I look at videos. When you hollow, you have to hollow out your pages to make it less, you know, less pages. So when you put things back in, your tags and stuff, it's not going to be an alligator mount. Because if you just left all the pages in there and just add it and add it and add it, you know, your book is just going to explode. So to bring it back down, you have to hollow out pages, and hollowing out pages gives you a space. If, like I say, this is page 22, hollowed out those pages, and then you just glue the sides. This is now a pocket because you're making that space for a tag and a couple of tags. But I just glued mine together here. I didn't make a pocket. And see the beautiful flowers that's in this book. I'm going to bring it down a little bit. There we go. And so I'm just going to show you that some pages I didn't do that too. I didn't glue other pages too. I just made it because I like the flowers so much. I didn't want to really glue them and lose them. So this is just a little tuck spots that I made for that. And I made a belly band. I just folded the paper on both sides. And did I glue? No. So I didn't make an extra page. I just left it because I love the flowers so much on the other side. I didn't want to lose the flowers. But then I'm going to have to do something here. Now I'll add something here and cover up the glue spot there because I wet glue. So I have a tag in here. See, there's a tag in my belly band. So that's a different way of folding a page. You know, you just fold it down this way and fold that way, and you glue it, and there's your page. So a few pages are taken out. This is again, I made a double page. I get it glued together. Where are we? 43 and 52. So I took out like 10 pages or 9 pages, and but I didn't make a pocket. I just glued it so it would be like a nice heavy, so it could hold the weight of a little envelope that I have stuck out here. And this page here, I glued a few together, so I knew it was going to be a heavy page to take the weight of like tags, and this is another little tuck tag. But I love the flowers. See, the flowers are so beautiful in this. And then you glue up the sides. So there's this one you can just open it right up and read about that flower. You can call me Flower if you mind. I don't mind if you like to. So I fussy cut out the birds and these cone flowers. Because this page was cut out, and then I glued it onto a page to make a pocket. I didn't use a page to do it. And then, and so this will be a tag in here too. I just put this piece in there so I'll know that I have to make a tag. So that's a pocket there, and fussy cut out the birds. And I won't show you everything because it's not a flip through, but like you can tell that pages were folded and glued down, and sometimes not glued down. Right? Depends on what you want to do. And as you play with it, you just do what you want to do. This page is all glued together, and I took a piece of music sheet, and then I put a napkin on the music sheet so you can see the music through the notes, through the flowers, and just glued it on the page. And it was not even a page. I made the page on and just put it here. This page from the book is a folded page, which is not glued, but I just like to keep the words. I didn't want to cover it up. The bleeding heart is here, the bleeding heart. There's some writing space here. I didn't want to cover that up. It's a good writing space. You want writing space if it's going to be your gardening journal, because you want to write down what the weather was like the day you planted it, what day did you plant it, and then come back to it and write in, you know, how did it grow during the season? Did you have to dig it up, or, you know, did it grow? So I'm giving you lots of paper too. I'm putting in pages. I just glued in a piece and glued these papers together. And it's a weekly glance for this one. And just a good writing space made with some washi tape. And the flowers are still in the book. So the flowers, I'm not adding anything to it. And look, see, but I glued pages together. You can tell, 99 and 104. And then this, I just left this like this. Beautiful flowers, and to write about the flowers. And then just writing space, you can write on this. Right? So this is where I am. I got a pocket here. Just did this one this morning. Just folded the page down and glued on the bottom there. And so I saved that flower and these flowers from this page. I might have tore out a page in between, or I might not have. Let me see what number is it. 24, 22. No, I didn't take out any pages. So it's just enough to put like a small tag, not like something heavy, because there's no space really for a heavy one. Nice little card I put in here. See that? Writing space. Try to make as much writing space. Here's another pocket that I got made, and another chunk. This is going to be writing space here. Just fold the paper a little bit more. Writing space. I put a page, because this is all words now. It's coming into the back of the book, and it's like a dictionary, or not dictionary, but a reference. And so I just took a page that I had torn out and glued it in the middle of it. So like this is folded over, picks up the flowers, and the flowers in here. That's just what you do, right? Then I glued some paper just on the back page. I can see, you can tell I got glued a few pages together. But good writing space. I just want to cover up the last few words in her book, and then the last few pages is, well, nice. This is in the book itself. They just left these pages because it is a flower book, and so maybe they thought that you might want to write stuff down too. But basically, I covered up all the words and all the references and all the, you know, names of the flowers that they had, pages of it in the back of it, and I just took them out and left a couple, and so that's it. So there I am with this. So now it's time for making tags and anything else that I might want to add to it, and soon it will be a flip through. So thanks for watching, thanks for your interest, and have a good day, and to be continued. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. I really appreciate it. Okay, bye.